What is going on, guys? This is Prodigy, and today I just want to bring a quick video to you guys and talk to you about Destiny 2. Now, Destiny isn't something I usually talk about a lot on my channel because I did not play the original Destiny very much at all, really. I played it a little bit sometime after it released on Xbox One, but I didn't really get too much into it because I had kind of been late to the party, and I didn't really get all the additional DLC and things of that nature, like the Taken King and all of that other stuff. I could have bought the game now with, you know, all the DLC included for a pretty good price, but I just wasn't all that interested because, you know, it's already so late in the game's life cycle, and I always have to do a lot of grinding to catch up, which is the main reason why I haven't really played it yet. Not that I think it's a bad game, just I didn't really want to go through the whole grinding process of, you know, basically starting a fresh game. So I would put some Destiny gameplay in the background, but like I just said, I don't have any. So you're gonna have to enjoy the Overwatch. It's pretty good, so hopefully you enjoy that. But the reason I want to talk to you about Destiny is because the Destiny 2 trailer just came out, you know, the world reveal, and a lot of people are interested in it, including myself, and I actually have signed up for the beta that will be coming out sometime soon this year. There's not an exact date on that just yet, but the beta should be coming sometime soon, and I will be participating in that, and I hope that it is something good, you know, that I can enjoy. Now, my kind of hopes and expectations for the game, if I'm allowed to have any, would be, I just hope that it's a little less grindy than the original Destiny was. Now, I'm not talking as a Destiny expert, but as somebody who tried to get into Destiny, it was a grind fest. You had to grind a long amount of hours just to get, you know, your level up to where it needs to be, to get good loot, good gear, and I just don't want it to be as grindy as it was. Now, I have no problem grinding a game. Like, the problem isn't that I don't want to grind, like, at all. I like certain aspects of a game that require you to grind, but I don't want the entire game to be centered around having to grind it out, you know, and constantly try and get better loot, especially if, you know, a loot-based game where it's, you know, completely random. So it's a little discouraging because, you know, there will be a lot of times you would do raids on Destiny, be grinding for hours, and then you barely get any loot for it. So I don't want it to be, I want to kind of get away from that. I don't want that to be one of the things on the forefront of the game. Hopefully, you know, they've learned from it and do a better job with the loot, better job with the raids or grinding system, if that's the direction they're gonna go. I mean, they're probably still gonna have, you know, the raids and everything. So just hopefully they manage it better is what I'm trying to say. But other than that, I'm excited for it. I'm sure the game's going to look amazing. I'm sure it's going to have some very amazing aspects to the game. And another thing that I would like for the game to have is a better story. Now, Destiny 1 had a story, but to be honest with you, it's very forgettable, and it doesn't really feel like they put as much effort into it as they should have. So with this one, I really hope that they put a lot more effort into the story, making it interesting, relatable, you know, just to some degree. And I know a lot of people are interested in the story of Destiny, so I would just like for them to you know, do a better job of making the story interesting and not necessarily having little bits and pieces of story that you have to unlock through DLC. You know, just make it interesting from the get-go, and that would make me happy because I love having games with good story, and, you know, that make me want to play the story. So that would be my short little wish list and expectations for Destiny 2. I'm excited for the game to come out. I'm excited to participate in the beta, so hopefully it's worth the time. So thank you guys for listening to my little video here. If you enjoyed it, please drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that. But for now, guys, this is Prodigy. Thank you for listening.